what? Star Wars is so much better than Lord of the Rings.
You know, I'm so sick and tired of you talking this New Age stuff.
Oh.
Lord of the Rings is way better.
Yeah, right.
There's only one way to settle this.
Star Wars.
Lord of the Rings.
No, Star Wars.
Lord of the Rings.
Listen, set your blaster guns to stun. These aren't the droids you're looking for, said Obi-Wan. At Mos Eisley, all the droids live in fear, probably because they don't serve their kind here.
Pippin drops the armor down that little nook. It makes a lot of noise and Gandalf calls him a fool of a took. Drums in the deep, drums go boom, boom. You shall not pass, said Gandalf on the bridge of Khazad-dûm.
There is a question I want to ask the most. It is TK421. Why aren't you at your post? He isn't there because he made a blooper. Probably because he is a low-ranking stormtrooper.
At the Mines of Moria, how do we get in? Just speak the word Belloc, it is Elvish for friend. What's that in the water? I don't mean to be cynical, but Frodo's being grabbed by a plethora of tentacles.
Star Wars.
No, it's Lord of the Rings.
Star Wars.
Lord of the Rings.
I know this subject is somewhat of a taboo, but Anakin and Padme got married on Naboo, so let's me tells you what me thinks. Why am I all of a sudden talking like Jar Jar Binks?
Merry and Pippin think they will surely die when they're captured in the woods by Saruman's Uruk-hai, but coming to save them is a company of three. It's their friends Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli.
Tusken Raiders are pesky marauders. Did you know that Leia is Darth Vader's daughter?
No way!
I know, I was surprised too, but probably not as surprised as Luke.
The troll moves in for the final kill, but his efforts are thwarted by Frodo's mithril. They all stand in awe when they probably should kneel in the presence of the Lady of the Wood, Galadriel.
Star, 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 star.
Lord of the Rings.
Star, star, star. Star Wars. The Jedi is bald. He meditates and dresses like a Hindu. He wields a purple lightsaber. He's Mace Windu. He eats Cocoa Puffs, and that is why he's cuckoo. So don't cross hairs with that dirty Count Dooku. After getting stabbed, Frodo starts to turn pale. Luckily for him, Arwen gets him to Rivendell. Sam and Frodo's friendship, it is so fresh. What is that?
I think I smell man flesh.
Jabba the Hutt causes such a fright when he freezes Han Solo in a block of carbonite. He gets unfrozen and Boba Fett attacks still 30 years later, being digested by the Sarlacc.
Lord, I describe as a steroid-using dog, but I'd rather face him than a fire-breathing Balrog. Before Gandalf falls, he says, "Fly, you fools, and watch out for those ring rates on their flying Nazgûl."
Start, the
Lord of the Rings.
Start.
Lord of the Rings.
In his X-Wing, Luke flies down the cauldron with backup from his friends in Rogue Squadron. Vader's mind games, you can barely resist them, so Luke retreats to the Dagobah system.
Gandalf the Great dies in an air-suspended fight, but then it comes back as Gandalf the White. You know there's talking trees, yeah, they're called dents. Dwarfs are great sprinters, but they're not built for distance.
Little Anakin, don't say I hadn't told ya. I warned you many times about the cheating Sebulba. But when Annie meets Padme, he didn't even phase her until she saw the chrome shining on his pod racer.
Frodo worries he will never return to the Shire when in the water base and he sees his home on fire. At Mount Doom, Frodo never should have lingered, 'cause that gave Gollum time to bite off his finger.
Star
Lord of the Rings. No, it's a Return of the King. You're stuck between two towers, buddy. You're stuck. You know what?
The Empire Strikes Back.